Coming up in today's episode, Garrett Bush from the barbershop, makes a guest appearance on UCSS from time to time. And Garrett Bush has had enough. He's had enough of this Cleveland media, and he expressed it today as he got a lot off his chest. He's basically telling the Cleveland media, stand 10 toes down, stand on it. You say something, own it. But if you dislike Shedeur Sanders, just come out and say, hey, he rubbed me the wrong way. I don't care for him. I have no problem with that. But he's had enough with this Cleveland media, and he has took direct shots at some of the people in the Cleveland media. And it's coming up right after this.
Yo, what's poppin', people? It's your boy Big Snacks, and I'm putting y'all on right now. My boy K-Sap, Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Hey, let's go. K-Sap on the mic, better lock in. Lock in. Simply Ball Dropping, we ain't stopping. Pound talk, heavy dog pound rocking. Shedeur in the pocket, whole league watching. Coach Prime Motion, Colorado Heat. Big time pressure, still won't retreat. Nothing dangerous, crashing glass with the dream. WNBA smoke, we bring flames to the screen. Real takes only, no fake, no pretend. Tell a friend, tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. Like, comment, subscribe, bring the whole crew in. Hashtag salute, y'all know what to do. I see everybody in the comment section too. Salute, K-Sap, Simply Ball Drop, Big Snack stamped it. Let's get it.
Well, guys, man, look, I'm here to tell you, and we back. Thing about it is, man, our man G. Bush from the barbershop, G. Bush has had enough, man. And listening to G. Bush today, you can tell he's pissed off. G. Bush had a lot to say today. G. Bush has called Cleveland media out. He's taking direct shots at some of the people in the Cleveland media and some of these insiders. G. Bush discusses the things about the trade rumors that came out, some of the narratives out about Shedeur Sanders. G. Bush addressed a lot today. And like I said, G. Bush got a lot off his chest, man. And G. Bush is one of those guys, man, that keeps it real. He's the godfather. G. Bush is one of the guys out there in Cleveland that talks about the Cleveland Browns. He's a very big supporter of the Cleveland Browns. He's a very big supporter of Shedeur Sanders. But he keeps a spade a spade. I mean, he don't water down his stuff, man. Like he said. And I've always told G. Bush every time we get a chance to conversate, you always give him the facts. You always give him a full-course meal. You give him the meats and the potatoes, and also you'll give him a nice glass of water, lemonade, iced tea, whatever, to wash it down with. You just don't give him the main. You give him the sides as well. So G. Bush keeps it in a perspective where when he says something, he stands on it. He gives you the supporting things that validate it, and he gives you why he thinks that. But the Cleveland media don't do that. The Cleveland media and these insiders go off of hearsay, go off of what they believe, on what they have heard, and they make their own assumptions, but they don't base it off of the true facts. But G. Bush basically has put them on blast, and he will let you know how he feels. And today it was one of them times that G. Bush was letting them know how he feels about particular people in this Cleveland media and some of these insiders. Let's take a listen to what our man G. Bush had to say as he keeps it real.
I always tried to do was I tried to mix great storytelling with factual information and to be critical thinking. And when you started to see these trade talks thrown out there with Shedeur Sanders, that was farm engagement at its finest. Let's just call it what it is, man. We've all farm engaged sometimes from time to time. We ain't got nothing to talk about. But the myth that teams are calling for Shedeur Sanders is crazy. And the problem that I've always had, and we'll get to this a little bit as well. The problem I have with what we do in our business is we'll make up the fact that we will benefit from saying Shedeur Sanders. We will benefit. We will do blogs. We will get ratings about Shedeur Sanders. But then turn around and then claim that same attention is the reason they should get rid of him. It makes no sense at all. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't make up and manufacture stories about a person. Once you manufacture the stories and realize, oh, I get a lot of ratings from it, then say the outside noise is too much. You created the outside noise. Yes. We created the outside noise. Shedeur Sanders had nothing to do with the noise. But the fact of the matter is, we stand behind these vague terms. And the problem that I got is this. Just say it. I would rather us come out and say, based on whether it's even misconceptions, or based on how he rubbed you the wrong way, or based on I just don't like dealing with his fans.
Exactly.
I would respect it if you just came out and said it. Because what happens is we start hiding behind these vague terms like he's a distraction or what happened in the locker room. No, what are you talking about? Can you talk about, like, see, this is the thing. You say what you want about Garrett Bush. If Garrett Bush says something,
listen, guys,
I'm going to give you concrete why I think it. I'm going to give you multiple supporting details, and I'm going to do it every single time. Whether you agree with me or not, you know that when GBUSH comes to the table, I will deliver a point, and you'll know exactly why I think that. It's not going to be vague about what I heard. It's not going to be vague about what somebody told me. It's going to be based on the facts that I said. I watched it on film. It's going to be based on the fact of my research, and it's going to be concrete. If I tell you that somebody feels a certain type way, I show it to you on the video.
Now, guys, you heard what GBUSH had to say, man. He's pissed off, man. He's had enough, man. And GBUSH was shooting his shots. GBUSH was calling out people in that Cleveland media. Based on everything he said and the points that he was talking about, y'all know who he was calling out. Y'all know who he's pointing the finger at. And this is what I say about GBUSH, man. He's calculated at what he does, man. Before GBUSH starts coming out saying something, man, he does his homework, man. And this is why I say all the narratives out there about Shedeur Sanders, it's all smoke and mirrors, man. Like he said, it's pharmaceutical. That's the new word. It's pharmaceutical. And he said, we've all done that. But he said, by that media just talking about Shedeur every day because he is popular and he is the culture in Cleveland, they're going to get some engagement. And that's what happens. Because we've heard what Jason Lloyd and Adam the Bull had said probably about 4 months back, or Zach Taylor or Jay Crawford, when they said, you know, we're going to talk about Shedeur Sanders because what that does is drives ratings. You know, they have nothing else to talk about right now. It's quiet in Berea. There's no movement. They're still trying to wonder who is going to be the quarterback one for the Cleveland Browns. Todd Monken left them with a cliffhanger. Y'all got to sit back and wait. You got to let this thing play out. And see what GBUSH did, man. He didn't pull no punches, man. He didn't hold back. He let it be known. GBUSH, man, he's a real guy, man. Stand-up guy. Believes in what he says. and puts the supporting facts behind it. And basically, guys, man, look, that's all you can really ask, man. Like he said, he's going to come. He's a great storyteller. And I like to call myself a great storyteller as well. But GBUSH, I mean, he's holding it down the way he's supposed to hold it down. And he basically is saying, man, this Cleveland media and these insiders, they don't stand on what they believe in. They'll say something one day and then they'll walk it back the next. And GBUSH has had enough, man. GBUSH has had enough, man. And that's the bottom line, man. He got it off his chest. Got it off his chest, man. Y'all get down in the comment section.
I see everyone in the comment section. Hashtag salute. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you will know every time I drop a hot banger. Oh yeah, just in case I forgot, tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And that will wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host, the man behind the mic, K-Sap.